Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk, and today I'm going to be talking about lunate bone injury treatment. It's important that you know you may be entitled to free private medical treatment for a lunate bone injury from specialists local to your area. Also, if needed, you could receive guidance and advice from one of our panel of private specialists who might suggest use a certain method of treatment in order to allow your injuries to heal quicker. Lunate bone injuries may differ, as no two injuries are the same. Speaking to a private specialist without having to worry about any hefty medical fees could make all the difference in terms of your recovery. Now, if you have had an accident that was not your fault, you could qualify for free lunate bone injury treatment from a specialist local to your area. Contact us to find out if you're eligible for free private treatment from a lunate bone injury specialist. That may also include physio treatment if needed by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. We're also going to be going over some of the steps that we recommend you take, as well as looking at information provided by the NHS in regards to dealing with an injury involving your lunate bone. Now, if you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you sustained a lunate bone injury following an accident that wasn't your fault but was down to the negligence of others, you should bear in mind that you may be entitled to compensation. In order to bring a claim for compensation, we recommend that you speak to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with lunate bone injury claims. You may qualify for free private treatment if the accident which resulted in your injury was down to the negligence of others by bringing a claim for compensation. You won't be expected to pay anything upfront, and we'll ensure that all costs are covered if you decide to bring a claim with us. So call our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 in order to find out if you're eligible, or visit our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can speak to us whenever you'd like. Now, due to the complexity of movements in which our hands can make due to the number of joints in them, there's a variety of injuries that one of our lunate bones can sustain, whether it be from a road traffic accident or a hand injury from a fall. In order to ease any pain and suffering in your hand due to an injury to one or even both of your lunate bones following an accident, the NHS recommends that you rest your hand when you can. Put an ice pack or bag of frozen peas in a towel and place it on the palm for up to 20 minutes every 2 to 3 hours. Take paracetamol to ease the pain. Remove any jewellery if your hand is swollen. Wrap a bandage around your hand to support it. They also recommend that you do not use ibuprofen in the first 48 hours after an injury. Do not use heat packs or have hot baths for the first 2 to 3 days after an injury. If you're unsure about what painkillers are suitable, NHS.uk recommends that you speak to a pharmacist. They also advise that you should see your GP if the pain is stopping you from doing normal activities, the pain is getting worse or keeps coming back, the pain is not improved after treating it at home for 2 weeks, you have any tingling or loss of sensation in your hand, you have diabetes. Hand problems can be more serious if you have diabetes, and you should visit A&E if you have severe pain, feel faint, dizzy or sick from the pain, heard a snap, grinding or popping noise at the time of your injury, are not able to move your hand or hold things, have a hand that's changed shape or colour, such as blue or white. So if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in a lunate bone injury and you believe that you're entitled to compensation, we'll be more than happy to hear from you. Now, you should bear in mind that if you're successful in your claim for compensation, the cost of any private treatment should be covered, as well as any loss of income from time off work, which may be claimed back for when bringing a claim for compensation. If we take your case on, we'll be more than happy to put you in touch with a medical specialist in order to further aid your recovery and aim to find you one in your area so that you're not having to go out of your way should you require any further treatments to help your recovery. They'll be able to advise you on carpal fracture treatment, the most common carpal bone dislocation, wrist support for Kienbock's disease, the most common carpal bone fracture healing time, capitate bone fracture, and Lunate fracture test.
Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claims specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk.
Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.